Ireland's ministerial trade mission is currently conducting a series of events here in the GCC region this week. For global forecasting, planning and analysis consultancy, firms like MIAGEN expanding their operations into this region shows the importance of the expanding economies of the Gulf. Teddy Murphy is CEO of MIAGEN and he's with us tonight on Emirates News. Teddy, great to have you with us.
Thank you, Greg.
How do you go about designing and also, implementing specific models to solve these complex financial planning needs?
Well, Greg, we at MIAGEN we try and take a lot of consideration for what the business is trying to achieve. With good collaborative tools that we can use now, like cloud-based planning tools, we can go and talk to each different department and incorporate them into the overall plan, which makes the business more dynamic in reporting. It's also quite an agile process to develop it, and people can get involved in that also. So overall, I would say it's an inclusive process.
You've recently opened your first office here in the UAE, in fact, just this week. How will this potentially grow your business?
This is a great move for us, MIAGEN. We're delighted to be in the UAE, where we've been working here for a number of years with companies like Etihad Airways, with Aramex, Royal Jet. We believe this is a huge growth market for us, and we enjoy working here. So we see the next 5 years as this to be an ideal hub for us for the next 5 years.
What particular needs do you think does this region have that in a sense makes it unique?
This region is unique because there's no limit to what's possible, and also I think it's a highly competitive market. There's a lot of investment coming in here from other countries as well now. They see UAE as a hub, and we see it as a hub for development in the future. So we will probably find the best planning methodologies here in the UAE over time.
Does it help having, a trade mission like the one that's been taking place this week from Ireland?
Certainly. I think the Irish government are very proactive. Minister Bruton today led a great team of fantastic companies to the UAE, and it just shows how Ireland is coming out of a huge recession. We now have the highest growth in Europe. I think it's 5% currently, and it is great for Irish companies as well. But Irish companies have always been exporting, always been trading in different regions, very much like they have in the UAE as well.
Now, you mentioned technology in the first question I asked you there. In cloud, which you're using a lot now. Is technology changing your business, the financial planning business?
Yes, definitely. Technology is completely changing the way businesses are run. I think even social media coming into it are helping technology to develop forward to be more of an inclusive tool. So we're seeing a lot more collaboration. Once upon a time where maybe one department would produce plans for the business, now we have the entire organisation connected together, helping that business to drive forward and adapt to changes in the market.
In a sense, is that taking over from the traditional old-fashioned wisdom?
No, I think the old-fashioned wisdom is there. It's just it's probably incorporated into it as much as possible. But I suppose we don't have to just rely on one person anymore to make key decisions. We can decentralise that decision-making process.
Fantastic. We appreciate you coming in this evening. Teddy Murphy, many thanks.
Thank you very much, Greg. I appreciate it.